That in front of you is the 13th Doctor action figure. It's the version that came out first, released in 2018, I want to say. Either 2018 or early 2019, but it's based on Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. The likeness is pretty decent, if I can get it to focus. Paint apps aren't bad, considering character options have been a bit soft with paint apps recently. It's mostly a lot of new body parts, but a new Doctor is always a given with the current releases. Very rarely do we get more than the Doctor and maybe a Dalek re-release nowadays. We've been quite lucky with the 13th Doctor wave so far, though. We got the Jadoon Captain, from Fugitive of the Jadoon, who's just trapped the Doctor and knocked her over. So we got the Jadoon Captain, we got the Reconnaissance Dalek. And thanks to the lovely Football Joker over on my Twitch, thank you so much, big shout out. Something from my wish list was purchased. And I am delighted to be able to say that thanks to Football Joker, I'm able to open and review Graham O'Brien. Which I've had a good laugh about because, yes, it is amazing that we have a companion figure out at the same time as them being on the show. That you know, Bill got late releases and a B&M set and an Amazon exclusive. Clara never really got a proper release. It was just a repainted Oswin. And again, like, too late. So the fact we have a companion at the same time as them being on the show is awesome. It's not been like this since, like, Martha and Donna and Amy Pond. But woo, it just makes me laugh that there is an action figure called Graham O'Brien. And his special feature is 4 to collect. So, thank you, Football Joker. Let's crack into Graham. You're doing it, mate! And here he is, Graham O'Brien. For starters, a pretty great likeness of Bradley Walsh. The paint apps and stuff sort of make his face look maybe a little chubbier than Bradley himself, but it's definitely him. That or someone has, like, super aged Declan Donnelly and turned him into an action figure. Standard. Thanks, Doc. Standard. Character options, articulation, as ye can see, nothing new there. Waist swivel, very soft jacket. The jacket's clearly a separate piece added on. No shoulder pivot, so like the 13th Doctor, we've gone back to the old school shoulders, elbows. His hands rotate, his wrists rotate at the sleeve, which I'm sure is from an earlier figure, but it'll come to me. And basic head articulation. Let me know in the comments which episode his outfit's based on, but I want to say Arachnids in the UK. I might be wrong though. Could be the something Ravsco or whatever. The really kind of finale for Series 11, Battle of Ransko Rav Kalos. That's it. Could be that. And if it was based on that, or even Ghost Monument, for example, you could have given him an accessory. I mean, character options are able to make these newer figures mostly because they're reusing older molds from Primeval figures and Doctor Who figures, and finding new ways to paint them and adapt them so that they don't have to spend too much to create figures from scratch. So, like, obviously the only new piece here is the head, because it's a Bradley Walsh sculpt. But, you know, the paint is nice overall. He's got a very sort of double denim-y kind of look. It would have been nice to have an accessory with Graham. I'm not complaining, because ultimately it was bought for me as a lovely gift by Football Joker, thank you very much, but also, like, it just seems weird to release Graham without an accessory, especially when the other figures in this wave, you know, the Jadoon Captain comes with their pistol and the translator and everything, don't you dare fall over, and the Recon Dalek comes with the Dalek Mutant, and the Doctor comes with a screwdriver, like from the original wave. I've not got any Doctors from the new wave, if you want to get me on some Amazon wish list. She's got, like, the bum bag, but, you know, it sort of seems weird to not include an accessory with him. That being said, putting these two next to each other on a shelf makes me very happy. Like, it's just, I enjoy the current era of the show. It does make me smile. I like most of the stories. Like, not all of them, but I like most of them. So to have my favourite companion from the current run with the Doctor feels awesome. So thank you, Character Options, for, you know, giving... Yes, there's some retooled monsters based on earlier molds. Ah, bloody hell. Retooled monsters based on earlier molds. And yes, you know, we've got like a new Dalek, but Daleks are a given because they're always a bestseller. It's still cool that you've gone, do you know what? We're going to do the companions. Speaking of which, join me next time where we're going to be taking a look at one of the latest B&M exclusives. As always, you can go down to the comments, hit up my wish list on Amazon if there is a figure you want me to review. You don't have to buy me a toy. Sometimes I buy them myself and review them. But if there's any you really want me to review, let me know, and if you're happy to buy it for me, I'm happy to talk about it for you on camera. Like Football Joker, who bought this as a gift. Thank you so much, my friend. Love from me and the fam, or half the fam, or the half pending, and I'll see you here next time.